Rapid expansion into our unclaimed galactic south is underway at last, and not a moment too soon, as our aggressive neighbors seem to have some plans of their own for the area. Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Ancient Relics in our Legacy of the Forerunners series. We noticed towards the very end of the previous episode that the Huviduzan have decided to pay a visit to this area of the galaxy. We want to try and lock down as much territory as we can. Before that happens, really, as long as we can get to the Sanities system, I think we'll be in good shape because we will have locked down this section of space. So, should be doable, and we're going to jump on that right now.
Concluded.
We have a few decisions to make, though, in terms of the worlds that we've already controlled, and it looks like Campira needs some love. Let's see what this anomaly is. V413872 is home to a number of exquisite impact craters. However, something breaks the visual uniformity in one of the larger craters. Research, please. All right, Campira, what can I do for you? This is not a rural world game. That's not even. This is not even a little bit true. Campira needs to be probably, I would imagine, a generator world. You know, let's set that up. That makes a lot more sense. And we're going to do an energy grid there to boost the output of that particular world. Though it rightfully belongs to us, the Lozavada stellar hegemony has audaciously laid claim to the Ladiom system. Let's figure out what's going on there. All right, looks like the Lozavada have decided to finally start laying claim to our space. We are using our influence at the moment to claim this territory, as I mentioned. They've also claimed the Tunobo system. But yeah, we're going to continue to use our influence down here until we don't need to anymore. While the crater in question was most likely the result of a regular meteorite impact, the complex patterns in the resulting depression originated at a later time. Science officer Kunrig Den Harak argues that these surface-level patterns are not the result of an impact, but a collision, one between asteroid V413872 and some unspecified orbital installation or ship of alien make. Adds the circuits in the dust modifier to V43872. Okay, so Task Force Campus has fully finished upgrading. Let's go ahead and remerge them. And then Beauregard is still following Task Force Campus as well. He should be. Construction-wise, what else can we do here? Churgamore, you're done. Let's go ahead and build those research stations, please. And then I want you to build a starbase in Tokvan so that we can move towards the Sanities system for reasons discussed. Actually, do that right now. There we go. I'll worry about locking those down later. We need to get these before we do anything else. All right, now you might be able to do...
Project concluded.
We have room for another starbase if we build one in the Cytene system, and it's probably a good idea. Either that or one... Let's see. We could build one in Aswiri that would be able to collect... Yeah, probably just the Cytene system. I'm just going to give you one simple upgrade and not push you beyond that point, just in order to collect
Anomaly
that
found.
trade value. This barren and lifeless world is showing signs of once having supported a biosphere. We have found so many terraforming candidates. It's ridiculous. Good. Research speed is now 5% faster across the board. Last episode, we got a scientist that gave us some new physics technologies out of the gate, so that should be helpful with our defenses if we need them anytime soon. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go for one of the cheaper technologies here. Like the Lozavada have insulted us, so we're starting to get a little bit more smack talk from these guys. Let's see how they compare to us. Technologically, they're pathetic. Their fleet power, however, is equivalent, and their economic power is equivalent. So we might have to build some additional ships soon. We don't really have the means to support additional ships.
Construction project concluded.
Which is a rather worrisome thing. We could build additional colonies, which would initially actually take more of our economy away and give us even less of a means to support additional ships, but eventually would give us more of a means. Our detailed survey of Unit 4A has revealed that it may once have supported life in the distant past. Fascinating. So many terraforming candidates that aren't accessible to me. Frustrating.
System survey concluded.
All right, so every station that I'm building that's not power related is contributing to my energy deficit.
Construction project concluded.
And I have to bear that in mind. All right, we finally used up our influence surplus, but we're very close to being in position to lock down sanities.
Construction project concluded.
All right, in about 10 days' time, I should be able to get the dearth system in my control, and then we'll go for sanities next, and then we'll slowly work the rest of this into my territory as we gain the ability to do
System
so.
survey concluded.
Now we are upgrading
Anomaly
you.
found.
Leave B for now, it's a little bit too challenging. In 120 days, we're going to be able to build a starport
Another day, another
that will be able to
scientific
collect
breakthrough.
that trade value. All right, good.
System survey
The habitability
concluded.
boost will be helpful. Ooh, the extra civic slot will be really helpful, as will the alien zoo. Yeah, let's go ahead and boost our defense army health, first and foremost. Seems like a good idea given the ongoing threats
survey concluded.
we are currently facing.
Construction project concluded.
Let's go
Research
ahead and clear that
concluded.
last blocker. Good. Disruptor's done already. Level 3 physics research boost. Probably a good idea to get that done. Although advanced combat rolls, I think, is going to come first for defensive reasons.
Construction project concluded.
Let's get those mining stations built, and then we just need to get sanities in our territory, and we're done.
System survey concluded. System survey concluded.
You can tell the
Horizons expand.
science ships are just going absolutely
System
crazy
survey concluded.
surveying down here. We're discovering a lot. All right, Oldara has room for, let's see how we're doing on exotic gas production. We're fine. Let's go ahead and build a gene clinic. Any upgrades possible anywhere? Yeah, here's one.
Initial colonization phase
Not
commencing.
quite ready for that yet. Not quite ready
Construction
to build up
project
anything that's going to
concluded.
consume more rare crystals.
System survey concluded.
Okay, so we can't do anything more with our construction ships at present. Okay, we've encountered another alien race. That's a very good thing. This could give us more influence in a moment.
An alien empire has established
Perfect. The
communication.
state of Kratafrana. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have been terminated. Excellent. Fair aliens, good, they're a harmonious collective. I bring greetings from the state of Kratafrana. We are a peaceful nation justly ruled by our beloved king Uralek I. We hope today will mark the beginning of an era of friendship between ourselves and your fascinating species. So we, of course, are pacifist and fanatic materialist. They are pacifist as well. So let's go ahead and say, peace be with you, Kravadoxy. All right, so those are the ones we just met. I was hoping that that would actually be a double encounter, but that is not the case, unfortunately. You, however, can lock down sanities right now. Get it
Construction
done.
project concluded.
And that's it. We have our territory. Now it's just a matter of locking it all into place, including this galactic army here.
Research concluded.
All right, defense army health is now better. Starbase capacity +2, probably a good idea. Society research from researchers, probably the best idea. Yep, let's get that done. It's going to take a while. All right, now you need a trade hub yesterday. And you need an off-world trading company. Abramachus has already got everything it needs, and then this Ravgeti. Actually, yeah, there are a couple of more. Yep, let's build 2 more trade hubs. That way you can have access to Fen Habanis and Mothelum.
System survey concluded.
1, 2, 3. Yep,
Horizons expanded.
perfect. Anything I can do to boost
Construction
energy production right now,
project
I
concluded.
will do.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and send you over to the Lessim system, this guy right here. Because once we can add the Lessim system, that's 5 energy that we can add to the Empire. Arganira. Ooh, nice. Ready for its primary upgrade.
System survey
Let's go ahead and
concluded.
order an autoton monument. There.
Construction project concluded.
Let's also check on the designation of our various worlds. We're kind of at that point. This is a generator world. That's just a colony. This is a mining world, and damn well should be. This is probably going to be an agri world, I imagine. Ooh, Terdaga is almost certainly going to be a mining world, but also could be an energy production world. Boldara is an agricultural world, period. Idramor, however, let's go ahead and just queue up all three of those. We don't have, unfortunately, the ability to do a whole bunch until our energy income is in a better position, but I just want to make sure we keep a good buffer, and eventually that will
Research
get better.
concluded.
All right, engineering research from researchers has improved. I do want battleships. I do. How are we doing on Elgate Insights? Remind me. We have 4 of 7. I'm going to go ahead and go for space torpedoes just because it's going to be knocked out relatively quickly. Merida,
Construction project concluded.
you're a rural world at present, and it could probably stay that way. However, we do need some additional energy production.
Research concluded.
So let's get an energy grid going. Advanced combat rolls are done.
Anomaly
Very
found.
good. Yet another terraforming candidate. It's ridiculous. All right, we are absolutely going to go for the Research Institute next. That's a definite option. Let's upgrade that on Terdaga and build the Autoton Monument
Construction
there.
project concluded.
So you can see our colony's starting to grow, slowly but surely. All right, I want you to build those mining stations. That'll help a little bit with our energy situation. Won't help enough, but it'll help a little. Fascinating. Yeah, got it. Yet another terraforming candidate. All right, we're going to once again separate the Grand Herald. We're going to upgrade the fleet. Upgrade's happening pretty quickly. God, I love watching that propagate. It's a great new feature. I also like that you can see the fleet power changing
Construction project
as
concluded.
it happens, because each ship's power affects
Construction project
fleets.
concluded.
individually. Love that.
System survey concluded.
We just want to make sure we stay ahead of the curve compared to the Lozavada, wherever we can. Also, that reminds me, let's make sure that the correct combat computers were selected. So this is a swarm combat computer. Yep, that's correct. You guys are set to picket. Yeah, these are definitely picket. And then cruisers are set to line, which is also correct. Takarlith class cruiser. Takarlith tragically passed away in the last episode. Happened kind of unexpectedly. The Zadran Forerunners. Greetings, Oronathias. You no doubt know that we Zadran are dedicated to the study and conservation of all forms of life in the galaxy. We have studied your species and determined that the Oronathi technoclave is unlikely to last for more than a few centuries at best. To ensure the continuation of the Oronathi species should the worst befall your empire, we would like to acquire a part of your population for our endangered species preserve. We will construct a special reservation that perfectly mirrors the natural habitat of your species, and its population will be well taken care of and protected from all harm, so you need not worry on their behalf. So what do you say? Will you contribute to our preserve and safeguard the future of your species? So we want the Zadran Forerunners on our side, particularly because the Zadran Forerunners are... Hang on, where are they again? I thought they were closer than they actually are. Seems they might be... No, yeah, they're right here. They're pretty close to us. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes. For 10 years, we're going to have a happiness penalty, which is going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. But I think it's worthwhile in the long run, given that they are smack dab in the middle of some hostile empires. I think, is it the Justkin that are... No, they don't like us. Oh yeah, that's right. The Huvuduzan are our friends. I mentioned towards the beginning of the episode that our aggressive neighbors kind of have some other plans for it. We like them. We're okay with the Huvitazan. My bad. It's the Lozavata and the Juskin that we're not okay with. And the Rekthalar. We're definitely not okay with the Rekthalar, though. So this is a problematic area over here.
Construction project concluded.
Looks like the Hadrian Forerunners have opened their borders to us. That's good to see.
Construction project concluded.
Hidden Worlds. The crew clearing the jungle on Idramor has found a breathtaking discovery. Deep within the forest, overgrown and obscured by the lush plant life, is a colossal alien space station. Architecturally stunning and built with technology far superior to our own, it is a true work of art. The station appears to have crashed to the surface, surviving the impact thanks to its unusual shielding capacities, which our scientists are now eager to examine. Regrettably, an archaeological excavation would prevent us from working the land until its completion. We will excavate the site. So that's on Idramor. Right there. Okay. So let's get our best science ship up here to excavate that. And I also, that's actually not our best. Our best is over here. But I want to have our best come down here to this site. Where are you? There you are.
Research
because
concluded.
Takarlith was going to look at that.
Anomaly found.
Some kind of unknown structures are floating in this gas giant's upper atmosphere. They appear to be using aerostatic lift to remain buoyant. Research, please. All right, space torpedoes. I do want extra minerals from miners, but I also want more Corvette hull points, especially since we might be in a war relatively soon. Okay, a small aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere of Rubies 4. It appears to have been self-sufficient, and remains from several different species were found on board. As best as we can tell, the colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonists massacring each other. We have downloaded all of the data found in the colony's limited database. Intriguing. Well, that sucks. That is highly unfortunate, I have to say.
System survey concluded.
Where is that one construction ship that I ordered? So, okay, there it is. Let's go ahead and have you...
Initial colonization phase complete.
Add that to our territory.
Anomaly found.
All right, we've added Tafkaleba to our territory. Okay, research that. Research Institute has been looked into. Let's go ahead and go for the physics research boost. Nelvadris, ooh, you're ready for something new? Let's see. Do you not have... Ooh, we have a Ministry of Culture. I forgot about that. Turn consumer goods into unity and society research. Or we can do the Research Institute. Which do we do first? Yeah, you do have an energy nexus. That's what I was going to ask. I was like, do you not have an energy nexus? What's happening here? By the way, technical note, is there a reason that some buildings have a different background color than the rest? Look at the different color. It's kind of a more washed out, darker green here, and this is more of a blue green, and you can see it here too. It's just interesting. I don't know if there's a reason for that or not, but it's always been that way. It's true of some of the civics as well, like the civic icons, not these, but like these. If you look at some of the newer ones that were added, they don't quite have the same color scheme, and it's like, it just seems like it just wasn't quite the same color choice, and I don't know what to make of it. It's interesting. It's like some art files were lost, and they don't quite know how to get to the exact same colors again, which doesn't make sense from the, caliber of folks working at Paradox. I'm sure they'd be able to figure that out and exactly copy it, but for whatever reason, it's different. Anyway, sorry. Random observations. I want to get the Research Institute first. As much as I want the Ministry of Culture, it's that Research Institute that is most appealing to me at present. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get some additional housing built on Umara. The rusting film cover machinery covering a Brewery 3 runs deep into the planet's core. In order to unravel more of this mechanical mystery, our archaeologists will need to establish an extensive dig site. So we found an archaeological site in the United Vag-Oros Alliance
Research
territory.
concluded.
All right. Corvette hull points. We do need battleships. I don't have gas refineries yet? Really? Yeah, let's get that done then.
System survey concluded.
Seems like I need to knock that out relatively soon. I am going to go ahead and give the order to upgrade those energy-related buildings where I can. I literally saw that slot open up as I was looking at Tintermud. I was like, oh, hey, that just popped open. Cool. Okay. Yeah, you don't have an Auton monument, so you need that. Yes, upgrading those monuments means that we are continuing to push down any progress we're making in energy, but we need that extra unity as well. Plus, we're working on the prosperity tree, so that'll be good. We've got 1 month until we have one more tradition, so. Hey, yet another terraforming candidate. Lottie frickin' da, it's not in my territory. It's not. It's just not. Specialist output increased by 5%, or buildings and districts. Yeah, let's go ahead and increase specialist output. 1 and done. Beautiful. Alright, so that starbase will be up before long, and we can add that to our energy income. Uldara is a pretty big world in terms of its district capacity. It's only 18 slots. That's a pretty big world.
Construction project concluded. System survey concluded.
Ah, we've got some pirates. Hang on. Some manner of artificial structure peeks out from behind the toxic clouds of Diub 4A's atmosphere. Research. So this is in the Galaman system. They must be dealt with. All right, let's pay them a visit with Task Force Campus. Not cool, guys. Not cool at all.
Construction project concluded.
So we might need to have an additional starbase here.
Construction project concluded.
That's designed, and we need to get our fleet patrolling, I guess. But the reason we don't have them patrolling is so that we don't have this situation with our energy. So, you know. I'm going to go ahead and give the order to upgrade.
Project concluded.
We found another archaeological site. I'm guessing, yeah. Not anywhere that we can excavate.
Concluded.
Oh, interesting. So the Lozavata Stellar Hegemony have declared war on the Huvudazan conglomerate, and we are, of course... So who's on which side here? So it's the Rekthalar and the Lozavata. These guys and these guys against us. Okay, life just got interesting. Hang on. Ridiculous amounts of new... I don't know why these popped up just now. It's kind of odd. Alright, exotic gas refineries. Let's go ahead and add... Yeah, the cruiser build speed modification. And also, Vestalis 2 has been terraformed into an ocean world. Very good. That's our 21-slot world that was, I believe, an Arctic world, maybe? All right, so those pirates need to be dealt with, but hopefully what we can do, since they're not focused on us, they're focused on the Huvudazan, is we can do a lot of damage to them. I do need to set a war goal. Oh, wait, no, we can't. We can just help defend. So we have a lot of work to do. Let's, first of all, close off all of these. Done.
System survey concluded. Construction project concluded.
Pirates evidently got taken care of. Corroding warship. Feldem Den Bognar reports that the artificial construction located on Diub 4A is not a structure at all, but rather a colossal robot from a bygone age. This aging mechanical behemoth lies disabled in the mountains, slowly being corroded by the volatile acids that rain on Diub 4A. It has notable weapons capabilities and appears to be built as an unmanned spaceship. If we want to make use of it, we'll need to act swiftly before the corrosive environment of Diub 4A renders the robotic warship wholly inoperable. So, let's recover the corroding warship.
Situation
Pull it
log
out.
updated.
So we need, looks like, a construction ship to do that. I'll give that order. And actually, on that note, I will stop this one here so that we can focus in the next one on getting our fleet into position to maybe do some damage to the Lozavada. We don't have any claims on their territory, and we need to focus on using our influence to claim the remaining territory that belongs to us. However, this is still potentially an opportunity to fix our energy income through other means, so we're going to have to keep an eye on where we might be able to make that happen. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.